Welcome everyone to another round of our Crystalis tournament here on SpeedGaming. I am Tornado357, and shortly I'll be joined by DH Stom. He's trying to get his mic straightened out. We're here for the last last race between PMAkfal and crossproduct. This is the second to last race of our semifinals in the losers bracket. And the last couple races of these two has been really close, and it's been really exciting. I'm definitely looking forward to another one. Crossproduct's being trolly with his name, as usual. Yes, another master pupil commentary duo, which I think we did the last race between these two racers. And I think Stom has joined up with us.
Yes, he has. Hello. Oh, man. This is exciting. Game 3.
Yes.
Yeah. This will decide everything.
It looks like we're off.
Indeed. And
Ooh, yes.
starting off nice. So no magic issues early on, at least if they're patient.
Yes, no progression. I love it.
No sword.
This is the best.
Yes. Off they go.
No sword, no windmill key, no nothing. Yes, these are usually the best stats, Axe. I agree. Or best starts, I said stats.
Indeed. So they are immediately going to beeline over to the Portoa area. No stops at Rage, no stops at Waterfall, going straight on up.
Man, these two are like almost perfectly in sync. This is crazy.
That makes sense. There's quite literally a linear start. Oh,
Cross, what was that?
I think that he was trying to avoid the poison.
I think so. I just never seen anybody do it like that before.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kfal's
Now-
checking the boat guy.
Yes, has taken a commanding lead.
Pendant, okay.
Okay. And Cross is going to go straight on back to the backside.
Windmill key. Okay, a little more typical now.
Yep. And back to the start.
Kfal at least has the information when he gets the shell flute, what he will need to go to the dolphin.
We got vanilla tires. Oh, but we got a flyer. Yeah.
I'm not
It
sure.
seems like Cross has found a new little tool in the arsenal, perhaps.
But I think he took damage from that still. So I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
I'm crazy.
Well, those things aren't mutually exclusive. But he did take damage, so we'll have to keep an eye on exactly what's going on there.
Maybe if you do it soon enough, you don't. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe he did avoid a knockback. Maybe that was it.
Yeah.
I can't believe it saves time going to the menu and saving versus just taking a knockback. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea what he's doing now. No idea. Okay, he was loading to avoid the damage. There, I get that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right, Axe. That
And he
makes
gets the
sense.
recover spell. You know, this makes sense because this early in the game, they only have he only has $2 to his name completely. He has no sword, no magic, no way to heal. He's going to be super, super careful.
Yeah, I didn't
about
actually
any
catch
kind
what
of
they
damage.
spent their money on earlier. Was it ward boots? No, they have healing. At least
Yeah.
Kfal does. Okay.
Yes, but that is literally all they have besides until they find an object of some sort.
Oh,
How about a
Sword
Sword of Thunder straight to Chiron?
Nice.
Oh my goodness! And they fit a magic ring, so they're immediately going to have to warp back. That's not really progression at that point, really. It gives
Not
them
really.
a warp point.
Gives them a way to protect themselves and make some money.
Yeah, they can stabby.
Hey, there you were, Stom. You're not napping.
Nope, for once I'm not.
Oh yeah, it could be something on rage. That's a very good point.
Absolutely could be on rage.
I thought for a second Kfal was going to check, but he did.
Nope. Because they're still not going to be able to open up anything without the Sword of Winds in this cave. But there's still a couple items to find.
Cross taking the Not so good death there.
Yep. And KFal's gonna go tiger hunting a little bit.
Yeah, they actually let KFal catch back up now, pretty much.
And sets that save point.
And KFal's colors here are just killing me.
A little bit brighter than Cross's. Oh, Cross
no.
once
What's
again.
happening? Is he just running into people, or is it axe people?
I'm not sure.
Because it's not a particularly dangerous, enemy set, I wouldn't say.
Yeah, now who would die to those Axemen? And like anyone can beat that guy. Wait. And we are going to see what's in the back of this cave. Is this going to be more progression? If not, then it's got to be on Rage.
Yeah, pretty much. It's all I have left. Refresh is nice, but not progression.
All right, refresh and recover spells already, so this is going to be a fairly healthy seed. And with Deo's Pendant, then they're going to be able to keep, maintain that for a while.
Sword of Water. Well,
Oh my goodness! Oh, this
that leads once again to Rage. It has to be. Well, no, it doesn't have to be because they could go through Chiron and get to a couple other checks now.
the progression could be on Mount Hydra. Oh, this is beautiful. It could be in Oasis Cave.
Yep, and there's also 2 chests on Hydra they can get to now.
Yep.
And
Oh
technically, by
man.
logic, they could go to Kelbask 1 as well. Technically.
It's true.
Or
They
Kelbask
can get
2, I
into
meant. Sorry,
Goa.
I meant
Oh my
Kelbask
goodness.
2 is what I meant to say, too.
Oh yeah. And it's not Rage. So
If I was seeing if there's a flyer here, but it doesn't look like there. Oh, there he is. Never mind. Oh, it missed.
oh, and he missed. Crossproduct has immediately gone on the Chiron, and he almost went east, and then he decided to go up Hydra and check first.
Yeah, I think it's worth checking at least his first chest here.
Absolutely.
Although I will say the last 3 seeds I've played, the second chest has had something really good in it.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I didn't go get it at first.
And Crossproduct has met his nemesis again. More of these Axemen. Oh, and we got our first Mimic.
Oh, you're right, actually. You'd have to have the magic by logic, you're right. So. The, ball and bracelet, technically.
Yep, and here.
So Cross is checking the second
again.
chest here.
Definitely going up. And KFal, we'll see what he does. He's going up too. So he's going to find that Mimic and follow in the footsteps across.
These Gorgons here will be good for farming.
Oh yeah, they'll be happy to see those.
Those Matrix there, not so much.
Those are some hardy slimes. That Mimic was very patient with KFal there before striking.
Oh, Butterfly.
Oh. Cross's worst enemy. Like, forget Axemen.
Oh, Key the Stixie.
Oh my god,
Key checks.
Oh wow. This is an amazing start. It is. You gotta wonder if Cross had a little bit of flashbacks there, seeing that butterfly, just reminding him of what brought his downfall in that game too. Literal downfall, like falling down the hole 10 times.
Man, you're just on point today. These jokes, I love it.
Got a good day. See if it can keep it up.
It was a good decision to get you in here. Taught you well. Crossproduct is going to Stixie.
I was just working. Yeah.
Is, with refresh, it should be fine to get through here. I think.
Absolutely, yeah. And then he can wait there with Deo's Pendant and get enough magic. This is. I can't believe that we're watching someone go through Stixie 8 minutes and 30 seconds into this game. It's insane, and I love it.
Yeah, it's definitely fun.
Yeah. The grinning ear to ear kind of insane.
Maybe I won't be banned from seeds anymore.
Oh, that was a flail guy, got pushed off. And, now we got bats. And KFal's going to make the same call.
Yeah, I mean, I would totally make this call. Early 60s is almost always worth it. Sword of Wind, there you go.
Sword of Wind. Wow.
Whoops, wrong person.
Wow. You could see there was a little bit of hesitation as Cross got that Sword of Wind, thinking like, he almost thought about bailing right away. Because that opened a lot for them at this point.
Oh, definitely. They can finish Vampire Cave.
Yeah, and that gets all the way through Brimmare, all that stuff, yeah. Mount Saver west and north.
Well, they need fire for that.
They need fire for it? Okay. That's true.
And if
I got excited.
Evil spirit. But with truth, well.
Oh, well, it's a good thing they didn't,
I swear the axe just always has something good.
Unless he remembers it. But, yep. Good call to stay in here and keep going. One last thing. So they already have a bow and 3 swords 10 minutes into this seed. That, and they're, and second Mimic. And that is all for Cross in there. He is done with Stixie for now.
Wait, he didn't get the last... No, he did get the last chest. I might have had to, that's right.
And
on the way,
yeah. Mimic number 2 was the last chest anyways.
Yeah.
But he did a hard reset. He lost his game. Oh my goodness. He had some kind of issue. He lost his
save. He had his settings set wrong where there wasn't a soft reset. Oh no.
Oh. That's...
He did have some hard saves though that were way earlier, of course. But...
They were much earlier. Yeah, he's gonna have to go all the way back.
I wonder. Man, that's...
Yeah, he's like... Yeah, none of the swords at that point.
Lost, at least, yeah.
Yeah, easily. Oh my goodness.
And he's asking about reroll. I don't have the authority to say that. I mean, it's fine with me. I guess it's really what KFal wants.
It's got to be KFal at that point.
I don't even know if KFal has his open. That's the other issue. I guess we can message him or try to do something.
Yeah. Oh man, and that's so sad because this was such a fun seed for the first, like, you know, all of it.
How do we get a hold of KFal? That's the question.
I don't know. I will also point out at the side, it's a little bit funny at this point. Crossproduct did name his seed No Game 4. just putting that out there.
I mean, should I try and ask KFal in his chat? I doubt he's looking at it. No, it's a mode only. He can't. Okay, then.
Try messaging him directly. Otherwise, are you in the SRL channel?
I am, but...
Is he not responding in there?
Open. Yeah. He didn't say anything.
Okay. Maybe try and message him over Discord. And you can tell that Cross has stopped for a second to try and message or do something.
Let's see, where is KFL on here?
So it would not actually be a game 4, it would actually be a new game 3. You can't really count this one as a game. And obviously, like, we've seen what Cross can do, and in the right circumstances, like, Cross could still technically win this if we kept on going. But 7 minutes is a lot to make up, especially with a seed that starts this heavy, this dense. But until we resolve it, Cross is going to keep on going. He knows exactly where to go and what to get. Whereas KFal is cleaning up Vampire Cave, just gets a Fruit of Repun, and is going to make his way onto the other side. And yeah, we're still going for now.
I messaged him everywhere I could, Discord
Yeah.
and such, and I just don't think has any of that up where you can see it, which I usually don't either, so...
Yeah.
SRL up, it's about it usually, though. So I guess we're just gonna keep playing it out. I don't know what else to do. And like you said, it's still not over, it's just he's at a huge disadvantage now.
Yep. Absolutely. But yeah, we're going to keep on calling this like it's a normal match until something changes, if anything does. Unfortunate that Cross had those hardware issues. Something went wrong during a reset, and he lost like 7 minutes of progress. We say 7 minutes, but he knows what to do and what not to do. Like, he's not going to go back to the back of Stixie and get that mimic. So it's only going to take him like 5 minutes or so to make up. It is a little bit unfortunate. There's been like at least half a minute or so of him waiting while trying to get things. KFL just picks up Flight Spell in the back of Amazones, and this seed is definitely opened up for him. And KFL is actually going.
If Cross doesn't go there and doesn't get his flight, it's gonna put him even further behind.
Yeah. And KFL is going to go back up. He might clear the right side of Hydra and get the last chest, but he might just go straight to Stixie and get the other chest there.
Yep. So really, Cross probably didn't even have to come back in here. Oh, he had to sort of win, that's right.
Yep.
He doesn't have to get that bow at this moment. I mean, he might as well, I guess, but...
Yeah, I would be surprised if he skips the bow of wind at this point, but I think that's the bow of wind, the bow of truth at this point.
Change. Make usable bows, right?
I
mean, the swords basically are bows when you charge them.
They pretty much are. It's like maybe we'll get eventually this randomizer will support sprite changes in there. Maybe we get a playable Asura with bows, and you're trying to find the sword of truth. KFL taking advantage of that paralysis spell he also found. As he is trying to get through this nasty, nasty cave full of critters. And Cross is making his way to the vampire cave. Yeah, basically following KFL's footsteps. I'd say he's probably about 5-6 minutes behind, pretty much. And we'll see where it goes from here. Obviously, if Cross keeps on going the same way that KFL does, it's going to be really hard to make that up just in pure skill play. These two are pretty evenly matched. I might give a little bit of an edge to Cross, but not too much. But there's still a lot of opportunities for Cross to make different choices, especially if he gets that flight spell and decides to, go straight into the back of Goa Fortress, for example.
Ooh, speed boost keeps getting worse.
It keeps getting worse indeed.
I was thinking
it's not progression.
Like yeah, that would make it take some time, but
absolutely.
But nope.
I mean, it's not progression, but it's like the worst thing that you can find besides like Power Ring or Warrior Ring. Like one of those three things is basically like, well, you just gained 10 minutes. Maybe not 10 minutes. You gained a lot of time back.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of funny to me he didn't go finish out Stixie, because I would have done that while I was over there.
I'm very surprised he didn't go 60.
Especially
yeah.
since he found speed boost, he could have like ran out of 60 or right side behind really quick. Whatever.
Yep, but he wants to get into Goa Fortress. And I'm not terribly surprised. You've got 3 of 4 swords already. You got the flight spell. You can basically go anywhere in here. There's a lot of items here.
Fog lamp.
And he's going to check out the rest of Oasis Cave first. Or at least grab this chest.
I don't mind checking all these because it gets them out of the way.
Yep.
It could be a sword of fire in here.
And he can clear everything in here, even that power ring vanilla spot. So, but at the same time, if this is nothing, then this is just opportunities for Cross. As he does find Mimic 3.
Now will Cross probably go to Amazones here? If not, then it's pretty much... I mean, he'd have to find something really good wherever he goes instead.
Kfal has completed a lamp collection here. Got the fog lamp and now a glowing lamp.
Akahana would be proud.
Indeed. We saw somebody wanted a lamp, right?
I think Akahana did, maybe.
Okay.
I can't remember now. Oh, like confusion. Oh, who wanted the Crystalis plant? Never mind.
Oh no! Wait, the
Oh, the boat guy.
The boat guy. Yeah, it was at the very beginning.
Oh no, he wanted the charm. He wanted Kensu's charm, I think.
I swear. Okay, meh.
Pretty sure. Oh, he's going to Amazones, so that will help him a lot.
Yep. Indeed.
And it's definitely not over.
The Kfal is going straight to the pyramid now.
Don't dislike this play either.
Nope.
Crossproduct's going back over here, going to Evil Spirit, maybe? I like that. Well, never mind.
Yeah.
See, I like that play, but it's changed his mind. He's checking Rage, maybe?
Maybe he just wanted items. He's getting an extra medical herb. Makes me think he might be going back to Portoa.
Yeah,
probably doing Rage on the way.
Yeah. Hoping he can, yeah.
Yeah. Well, the odds are in his favor. And he can also check the answering service.
Well,
oh, wow.
He fire, but that double bat will maybe push him in. He's in the right spot, looks like. Nope.
Oh, he doesn't want to wait.
Looks like he is going Evil Spirit then. I like that play a lot. 9 checks.
Indeed.
Assuming he can kill Sabera, which, once again, the odds are in his favor. Bow of Moon on Kfal's side.
Oh, wow. See, I have to admit, like you said, you like the pyramid play. I actually am not sure I like the pyramid play. It's a boss that you need to kill. It's a couple of chests, but it's a little bit out of the way, and it's so much more convenient if you do it later. It's just a lot harder to kill Dragon 1 later. That's about the only thing that doing this early really gains you.
I mean, I don't disagree, but you also get the Sahara waypoint, which, saves a little bit of time later. It's not like you're really wasting time, necessarily. You still do all of this.
There's some truth there.
And
I just think that there's so much more dense item locations that are required, though.
I mean, it's not untrue.
Yeah, I don't think I'd do this before going to Goa Fortress or Evil Spirit Island.
It's just one of those things I pretty much always do first now.
I think a lot of them do. A lot of people do, and
it was totally bust this time, other than the Bow of Moon they found.
Right, which of course, is going to be required, but you can get that on the way to back a pyramid at that point once you got it. Crossproduct being chased by the drones. That's not fun.
Yeah,
oh, wow. Hey, and the copper bots. Come on, show me some white robots. Oh, and we got the turret.
Yes,
please show me white robots. Please.
At least he has flight. This is really nasty when you have this set up without flight.
And he gets an Orb of Thunder as a nice reward as well. So doubling the power of that Sword of Thunder along with giving him that spread shot. Very nice. Mr. Spokes, I fully understand. Well, okay, I don't understand what you mean by tomato can, but I understand everything else. But
I'm glad I wasn't the only one a little confused by that. I was still trying to figure that out, actually.
Like a Campbell's soup? Oh. Wow! We just saw 3 mimics at once! Oh my god! Goes and Gata would wet his bed. literally.
Teleport, what was that thing he just got? I missed that.
I don't know.
Battle armor.
Yeah,
was
battle
nice.
armor.
Oh, a Sacred Shield, I guess.
No, he got Sacred Shield
Okay, there
earlier.
we go. Yeah. So, oh, another Mimic.
Another Mimic. And you missed 6 and 7, which we saw on Crossproduct side.
Sorry, I was watching KFowl. I heard you say that, but I was a little confused.
Yeah, no, what happened is, you know Evil Spirit Island, that river where you got one chest on each side?
Yeah. Oh,
Those
I
were
love
both-
how dual
yeah,
chests
those-
there. Yeah,
Those were both mimics at the same time KFowl found a mimic. It was
Nice.
amazing. All 3 of them jumped up at once. All right, and it looks like,
whatever sword it is.
I think that's water.
Water, yeah.
And the nice thing is that this is a fairly like predictable fight as long as you keep yourself, you know, calm.
Yeah, if you don't know the pattern, you can get panicked in this pretty easily. But I would assume KFowl
Yeah.
by now knows the pattern.
And that means that with Deo's Pendant, you can charge yourself up if you need to. Stay pretty safe.
Trying
But
to
this is the
stab-
race,
Yeah, I don't know.
and KFowl has no idea that he has a 5+ minute advantage still. So, yeah, he's going to keep going.
I mean, yeah, this could be making Crossproduct up some time here. Especially if Crossproduct finds a orb or bracelet for that water sword when he does this fight.
It's true. And make
Or
short
Warrior
mark
Ring
of
or
that
Power Ring or
vampire.
something,
Yep.
which so far he has not, but
I missed what he got there.
it was consumable.
Okay. He pressed the button really quickly.
Thank Antidote, I forget.
KFL's not wasting too much time because this is a required boss.
So Crossproduct just found the Statue of Onyx, which is what Slime
Yeah.
Kinsu wanted.
Indeed. So that's going to be a convenient thing, and it'll be especially convenient if there's something important on there.
Yeah, if it's important, that will help him a lot.
Indeed. You just got to think if Cross manages to pull this off,
Ooh, that's a
KFL,
bad death.
that is a very bad death. That helps Cross a lot. If Cross manages to pull this off, do you think KFL finally says, like, okay, I accept game 4?
I don't think he can at this point. I don't know. I'd have to
I'm kidding. Yeah. All right. So Cross is fighting off Sabera 1, and KFowl is going in the front door. And I'm getting a little bit tired, man. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I think you're okay for now.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll have to drink some caffeine or something like that.
Drink a monster or something. Yeah.
Oh, that's like a heart attack in a can from me, man.
I think you need some stimulants in your life.
All right, give me a minute, okay? I'm gonna go get stimulant of some sort.
Oh, Crossproduct taking the death now. That's a Barra 1. KFL using his own strat to bypass Kelbis 2 here. Make a checkpoint. They do not have any bracelets, so he can't short charge it to a level 3 sword.
Oh, okay. I just drank something. Well, it's gonna take a minute to kick in.
Okay, so she is weak to that sword. Or he is weak to that sword, I should say.
Yeah, KFowl. Stabbing, go on!
He's going to scoot down just a little bit so he can stab him safely. He's being a jerk for
Yes.
not going down low enough.
Oh, there's no stabbing him, Safey.
There is, if you can set it up right. Oh, he keeps going up too high. Come on now. If he stays lower, you can actually get above him, like right there, and he won't do it right as long as you can get him in the right pattern,
Yeah.
which he's not in the right pattern right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't want to get back into a corner.
Like, there we go.
There. Oh, that's not it. It's like you had it, you lost it. And Sabera 1 finally goes down. Just a pair of warp boots were his troubles, though. But check on the tracker.
Yep.
We're going to check with Clark Kent, who is not at all Superman. Get the hazmat suit. Okay.
Opens up one check with our certain co-commentator here.
Uh-huh. Speaking of trying to stabby.
Oh, another death for K.
Oh, wow.
Will
K-Foul
he try
is just
again, or will he go
opening the
on?
door. Opening the door wide.
This is going on. See ya.
Yeah.
Don't blame him for this.
Don't
Crossproduct
blame
is going
him.
to Swan, I guess? He has paralysis, right? So,
Yep, and he's got a couple of statues
which we
and things
know,
like
we
that.
know
so-
the love pendant is actually for the boat owner. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So I don't think this will give him any checks at the
Yeah.
moment. I'll let
And
you
K-Foul finds that Carissa plant.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Which is what Kakahana wanted, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he wants a lamp. Which we know K-Fel has a million lamps right now.
Yes. He has all the lamps. Like, honestly, he should just try them all out, because one of them's bound to release a genie.
Fruit of Lime, oh.
Fruit of Lime, that is not one of your 3 wishes at all. Your wish is not to find those ever again.
So he has one more item to check, and I don't think we'll see him try Sabera 2. We might. Oh, Mimic.
Mimic 8.
Man, 30 minutes in and 8 Mimics.
Yeah.
He says, nope, I'm gonna go Evil Spirit.
Crazy. Cross is only like 25 minutes in, so. But some of those minutes come from the diversion of play, so.
Right.
Yep.
We're not gonna have a Flute of Lime, so that's a good find once they get the Sword of Fire.
Yeah. And that is still not there. And Cross is now making the play to go to Pyramid. So that's going to be a thing.
We might see one of them go like Fog Lamp Cave soon. I think after Cave Hell does Evil Spirit, he might have to.
One thing he didn't try is I don't think he tried Mado 2, did he?
He did not, but in fact he couldn't handle Carmine with
Yeah.
one level 1 sword. I can see him not wanting to do Mado with level 1 sword.
Why is Mado tough to beat?
That's what I
Says
hear.
me. Says me. Ah.
In your dreams.
This is all a dream.
It's funny, K-Fel's
Yeah.
going this one now, and he has the lamp that Kensu wants, probably.
Indeed.
Actually, really
See if this
surprised to
is
see him
anything
do
important.
this.
Yep. I mean, Cross is gonna get that bow
Yes.
and gonna knock Dragon out and technically be in the lead.
Boss-wise, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's really in the super far lead right now. Honestly,
true.
and K-Fel has a lot more checks under his belt.
Yeah, he's got 7
More
more.
water, that's
I was
nice.
gonna say 8 more there, and that's gonna help him out in that fight that he did not win earlier.
Yes, which was...
Yeah. Don't
Kill
blink
that
on
sprite.
Cross's screen. Yeah. Okay, I guess you could blink a little bit on this one. But not too many times because Dragon goes down. Yep, so our racers are mostly covering the ground now that the other is already done.
Yeah, K-Fel has completed Hydra completely and got the speed boots, which is he using right now? He's not, is he? He's keeping his Dios pendant on, which is actually getting rid of his advantage he had, honestly.
Yep, but he's only got like single-digit magic right now, and he needs that flight spell.
Yeah, but Fruits of Power. There you go. He must have heard me.
Yep. Didn't have money for the inn. I've been there, my friend. Yeah. Lean the car seat back, sleep in the parking lot. I mean, yeah, he should just kill enemies. And Cross is going to go ahead and come back and go straight into Oasis Cave. And it's going to clear all this stuff out and, find basically the things that we already know are here, including several mimics. But we will get to see what Slime Kinzu actually gives away.
Yes.
And that could be a huge thing. And, yeah,
Especially
see there.
if it's a Sword of Fire.
Absolutely.
Which at this point, all they have is the right side of Stixie, which I can't believe not even a check yet. Can't believe that.
And I'd like to welcome everybody who joins us from Randomizer for this Game 3 between KFal and crossproduct. Had a pretty fun start, going straight to Chiron, got Sword of Thunder, Sword of Water. Cross, unfortunately, had a little bit of technical difficulties, lost about 7 minutes or so. But believe it or not, in 35 minutes total, he's already kind of made a decent amount of comeback. We still kind of have a game on our hands here.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely not as distant as they could be based on what happened earlier.
Yeah. Oh, this is fun. Cross had completely run out of magic. And so he was just, surfing that river. That's the thing about that spell. Like, you only need magic to initiate it, and then if you run out of magic, it will check to see if you're on ground.
Definitely, yeah. As long as you're above water, you can fly forever, technically.
Yep. Yeah, and Crossbot is going to the Power Ring vanilla spot. Misses, I've been there. KFal is on Everspeeder Island. These are both checks that we've seen before, so not going to be any new information for us at this point. And KFal's fighting that vampire. Probably won't take terribly long.
I guess you just wanted to save time, Axe. I don't blame you for asking that question, though.
Yeah, it's one less scaling plus time.
Does Secret Shield give scaling?
I think so.
I don't think... only unique...
I could be wrong. Okay.
There was a glowing lamp, too. You're right. So what if that's something important, that could be a big
Oh.
issue. And we don't know what's on glowing lamp yet because nobody's done the answering service yet. So we don't know what the Angry Sea holds. Okay, well, let's see what Slime Kensu has here. Oh, he didn't do it yet. What? He has a statue, right?
I thought he did. Did he not keep it?
Maybe he just wants to do Carmine first?
That makes no sense. He was literally right there. And it's not like they're doing a sword charge glitch or anything like that. I just think that Cross is still a little bit slightly panicked at losing that much time. Like, he has no idea that he's in okay shape.
I mean, it's still very possible that once, say KFal wins, that he will do a reroll as well. So we'll see what
Absolutely.
happens. Yeah.
It's true.
He doesn't have to by any means.
Yep. And Cross does go down. It's kind of funny because we literally watched this exact thing happen in the on opposite sides just like 15 minutes ago, something like that, maybe 10, where KFal was dying to Carmine and Cross was beating Subera. And
that's right. Stom could have Sword of Fire as well.
I could. And if Mado's weak to Sword of Fire, he'd better watch out. That's right. Coming.
So let's see. Once they check everything...
Of course, Mado 1 could also have Sword of Fire.
That's true. Nobody's checked them, even though KFal definitely could have.
Yep.
I wonder if he forgot about that. Looks like KFal's going to the swamp now. Oh, no. He could be going to Killbask 1, technically, too. You can fly up to him with what he has now. That's what he's doing,
Indeed. I think. That makes sense.
I like this play, too. I mean, I don't like it based on the other stuff they have open, necessarily, but it's not a bad play.
I'm starting to wonder if we missed a Mimic. If there was one more Mimic in Carmine's basement than I thought, but I'm not positive.
It's very possible. Oh, there's Insect Flute. So that means
we missed that earlier. Oh, with that hazmat suit, that's a nice combo. But they don't have telepathy yet, I don't think. So
no, they don't. But you can still do insect.
Yep, they can. And Cross is going to give another round on Carmine.
And he did not check Slime Kensu, right? Still?
I don't think he did. I don't know if he just didn't realize he doesn't have it, or if he reset and doesn't have that object anymore.
Because he got that in... Where did he get that?
I think it was an Evil Spirit Island, because
right?
because KFal got it now too. So he should have it. I just think that he blinked then.
Oh wow, Kelbus being a total jerk.
Yep. What else is new?
Yeah, K-Fal definitely has.
Garmon's kind of being a jerk too. Granted, he's a predictable jerk, but he's still a jerk.
So Kelbus is weak to thunder. So with refresh, this shouldn't be too terribly hard. I mean, 30 scaling is not anything to sneeze at, but basically 30.
Not at all. Yeah, but you've got that second orb. No third, no power ring. Man, you'd love Lagstorm right here. And I'm sure, especially with Sword Quadrich, they want one of those bracelets. We have not seen any of them.
It's insane that we're 40 minutes in, no bracelets. Oh, he got slimed.
Honestly, like, what's really...
Is Opal? Does he have an Opal? No, he doesn't. Okay.
No, he just wants to die so he can reset. I don't think he wants to manually reset at this point.
Don't blame him.
Actually, what's really kind of funny, if you think about it, is that our offensive capabilities really haven't changed a whole lot in the last, like, 30 minutes. Most of what they found in the first 10 minutes.
K-Fal says, nope, forget you, Kelbesk.
Mm-hmm.
Again. The second time. Going to the swamp now, looks like.
I think you can't be Kelbesk. You better not take me on. I mean, come on. Like, you would either have to like try 4 times like you do one of the regular bosses, or run away like a little chicken.
I didn't know what you were going to say there. Oh, Cross taking another death on Carmine.
Oh.
This is just been a seed so far. At first I thought it was really cool, and now it's kind of getting really painful.
Yeah.
Okay, Cross is going back to Slime Kensu now, maybe. Just realizing he had the statue, I bet.
Perhaps.
And it didn't matter.
Oh, it's just a lysis plant. Ouch.
Yeah, it's really disappointing. All that build up for that.
Very disappointing.
So, is he going to Sword Charge Glitch? Maybe? Maybe at least give you more damage for the Carmine fight, if that's what he's doing.
Cross is leaving.
Yeah, well, you can Sword Charge Glitch in this first room right here.
Oh, right,
That's what he's doing, yeah.
I wonder if he's nervous about even Sword Charge glitching, just messing with menus at this point.
I think he changed the setting where it's okay anyway.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's not happy about it either way.
Yeah. And the big bug goes splat. Like it's
Medical
on a...
or gosh, every
being
check is
hit by an even... Yeah. All that. And, yeah.
Okay, so he has this ball as well.
So we still have some potential checks. Yeah, Carmine is technically in logic.
I mean...
Because you don't need a bracelet for him. All the other bosses
I think the ball is still technically logic, which they have access to, so he isn't logic yet. The ball is. Cross doesn't have that ball, but he has access to it.
K-Fal.
Magic ring.
It's a magic ring.
I mean, I'm still really surprised nobody's done Fog Lamp Cave yet.
I had
nobody's
plans
done Crystalis Cave.
Yep.
And nobody's gotten the right side of Stixie yet. Something's gotta be in Stixie. I would bet money right now there's something in the right side of Stixie.
It wouldn't surprise me at all. We still have Mado 1 available to us. Although technically, like, not really in logic. Yeah. And cross-product is making the play.
Alright, finally, some deviation here. Some divergence. Okay, fellas, making the play as well.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Like, and it's been guarded by robots, so you know something's got to be good in here.
Yeah.
And those are like early game enemies, so
yeah, so pretty friendly enemies on both sides.
Oh, I didn't think they're in the same cave, aren't they?
No, I think Crossfire went Fog Lamp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, definitely went Fog Lamp. Oh, never mind. So much for easy.
It's like, did you call my cave easy? Have some robots.
So, do they have alarm flute? I'm not even sure.
I don't think they have alarm flute. So
I know he had 3 flutes. Look like
Cross found battle armor and a lamp, and he reset. Or no, that was a. I think he reset the battle armor too. I guess.
Oh, he must have, yeah.
Like,
Orb of
he's
water.
taking some risks.
Oh wait.
Absolutely taking some risks.
So KFL got the orb of water, so he's already been here.
Oh. I
Didn't
guess we
realize
just
that.
missed it all in the
We missed it.
confusion.
Yeah. Oh no, it could be the bracelet. You know, the...
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's
It
probably
could.
what it was.
it probably is.
Sword bracelet. Oh, well, that's nothing.
Nah. Hey, well, hey, guess what? You found an herb in a patch of herbs.
Imagine that.
It's like, what did you
Found
expect to
You
find?
found some weeds in your Carissa plant.
Yep. It's like, I'm gonna pick a flower. Look, it's all pretty. It makes me feel better.
No, I was just saying that KFL has the orb of water already, so he must have found the opposite location, you know, the bracelet
Indeed.
/ orb location.
So wherever that is, it's the other half of the equation.
KFL going to Fog Lamp now.
Indeed. So, both runners actually in the same location for once. Picking up that opal statue.
That means KFL will find his bracelet in here then.
Indeed. Cross fighting off more of those
There it
robots. Yep. Including a drone. KFL going stabby crazy. Oh, Cross almost got caught with no magic and then just shotgun access. And now he is fighting Flail, guys, with one of the annoying shooting flyers. That's the actual name. Annoying shooting flyers.
KFL getting his Storm bracelet as well. Cross probably getting close to the end of Fog Lamp Cave here,
Yeah.
which I feel like always has garbage anymore. We'll see.
Yeah, but you got to think, that Storm bracelet and Blizzard bracelet, that definitively puts some of those bosses in logic.
Oh yeah. That means both Kelbesks are easy now. It's an opal statue, so it's not a bad item, but no progressions. That means right side of Stixie has to have something. Well,
Or they can go back and go a fortress.
It could be the bosses, you're right. It could be the bosses.
Yeah, you can progress pretty far and go a fortress at this point. Would not surprise me at all if Sword of Fire is hiding Goa Fortress.
It's probably on Carmine.
Yeah, this whole
Or
time.
behind Carmine.
Oh man, because like each of them will think like if I had managed to pull that off.
Yeah. Looks like Cross is going in the back of Goa again. And looking, yeah, it looks like that.
Yeah. It's also interesting that Cross has that inventory full of boots since I believe he has the teleport spell.
Yeah, well, I know KFL does, and Crossbody's been back here already, so he should have that as well.
Yeah.
KFL's going back to kill
Absolutely. Go straight back up the mountain.
Yeah, but this is sort of
It's
fire.
like-
It's like a G-Brain play, for sure.
Yep. Hey, you remember me? How about you find my little friend, Lagstorm?
What a shocking development.
Don't make jokes like that. I'd have to bolt.
Oh, nothing but a consumable.
Oh.
So they have to have that to finish the seed, but that was nothing they had to do right this second. Now he's going to see our friend Stom, perhaps.
Or in my case, Lagstomp. Because
No,
I'm not
he
moving
just let
that
you
much.
sleep. Nice guy.
That's the right way to do things.
Not weak to thunder.
Oh! No? Okay. And, wind. Yeah, he says nope.
So,
But,
Cross making short work of Carmine.
Indeed.
He's a prison,
He's
which
prison.
is funny. based on
Yeah,
what
the other
Kate
side of that.
just did.
And just a consumable.
Well, I think that means either Mado here has the Sword of Fire, or it's in Goa, or it's right side of Stixie. Probably
Those are
Goa at this
options.
point. Probably Mado's area. That's my.
I mean, for all we know, like, I don't think, like... no, I guess it can't be on answering service. Or, Isura. because that
Yeah,
requires
that's what he needs. Yeah.
fire. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. It was Carmine.
There it
Carmine
is!
Mado the whole time. So.
Ah! No wonder he beat me. He took my sword. So mean.
Cross product making his way to Mado 2. So this is really still anybody's seed. Because since that sword was on the boss, the only thing that's still in question really is the last bow.
Did you
And
say
that's likely in
tomato
the
too?
fortress.
What's tomato soup?
Tomato 2, you know.
Tomato 2. So they're throwing another one at his face.
Exactly. Rotten tomato.
He is a rotten tomato. That's
Oh,
how you
no.
are.
I accidentally created the joke, I think.
I think I helped. That's like that tomato just slamming around the room, trying to slam into your face.
And I can't
Oh!
because
Popped
oh,
an
he's weak to
opal.
wind, yeah.
Yeah.
Or
That
it was
means
water,
that-
sorry. It was
that-
water, I think.
Okay.
Which means KFL will have him logically beaten. He won't have to sword charge glitch.
Yeah.
Crossbike does not have that ball of water yet, which I think was on Hydra. Or no, it was Stixie maybe? No, that was sword. Sword and bow. So it had to be Hydra then, I think.
Yeah, because Ross has been to Hydra. No, that's right. KFL went back to Hydra. That's
Yeah.
right. And cleared it out.
Ooh,
And Cross had to do it.
off. Nice
He
fight.
did pull it off. And KFL's not going to have a whole lot of problems with this. Yep,
Yeah, that
there
was-
we go. I thought I cursed him for a second there, but
Okay, that's okay.
yes. And
So, I'm gonna bet
Crossbody-
Lasbo's in this area here with Mado.
Crossfire glides through the air, having no problems getting through this area whatsoever with the flight spell and no butterflies, taunting it, going through the air like la 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 la, ha ha ha! You can't stop me this time.
Right over Racer.
There. Okay, so
KFL using his key to prison, finding a power ring. Oh, that's nice. to have.
ooh, that is pretty. And Cross manages to still pick up a statue.
Doesn't have his lamp anymore for that though.
He does not.
So if that's the last bow, then he's in trouble.
Yes, he is. And that's another mimic. I believe we're at 8,
Oh.
9.
I think 9 now.
That is, yeah, that is
9,
number
maybe
9.
10, but I think 9.
9, yeah. I think we determined it was absolutely 9.
Orb of Fire.
There's that. Okay, so you're getting the full.
Oh, I forgot he had the sword. I forgot to mark that.
Yes.
I think he
So,
has a ball already, I want to say.
Well, no, then it would have been the,
Yeah, he has all the balls. I remember seeing that. So KFL has the ball already, so that means he can get the bracelet when he gets there.
yes.
Remember me?
All right. Ha.
Again.
Oh, yeah? I killed your brother! Ha 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 ha! Prepare to die.
Cross product making his way to Sabera 2 now.
Indeed.
Weak to Thunder, so it'll be a short fight.
Yeah. Stand still! Oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't need you to stand still. Just stay on screen, please.
She's actually being really nice, because she almost always runs
Really
off.
is. Yep. Very, very well behaved. Is that a different mimic?
Oh, no,
10.
it's the same one. He
It's the
already went
same
through
one.
here. No, it's not. It's not.
I thought that was
No,
different.
no, he's already been here. That's right. KFL already came through here once.
Okay.
Yeah, he did. 'Cause he
Oh
just
yeah, you're right.
checked the
We've
items
seen that.
left.
We've seen it. We've seen that. We've seen it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've seen it.
Because we fought Sabera too.
These guys are
All
like
right.
mirroring each other. I like it. High
And
five
Miriam
right there
is
in
himself
Sabera's
almost.
room.
Yeah. And K-Foul also going to make short work, even though it has a little bit higher scaling.
Power
Sabera
ring
2
makes a
definitely
difference,
brings the
though.
defense. But yeah, that power ring makes it an even faster fight.
So at this point, KFL is just ahead to kill best bosses, I think.
Yep.
Pretty much the
And
difference between these two, and it's still gonna be a race for that bow. So it's still anybody's seed, really, at this point.
it really is. A lot of it's going to come down to where that bow is. And The number of options is very quickly declining.
Yeah, I'm heading back to the right side of Stixie.
Basically, it's going to be the right side of Stixie. Anything that fire sword opened, though, is going to be game. So you've got a lot on, Mount Saber West and North. You've got Waterfall Cave.
Yeah. It's a lot of checks.
Yeah. It could. All you have to do is guess wrong, and the other person guessed right, and suddenly that person is ahead.
So it's 8 checks on Saber West and Saber North that we haven't seen because KFL already checked 2 of those.
Yeah. Rage and then
the Dolphin and all that.
Asura, Dolphin, yeah.
And it can also be the Angry Sea spot, who still don't know what's in that.
That's true.
Which we talked about earlier, because Cross Product noped out of the glowing lamp, so they can really
true.
Bite
yeah. I think that he's willing to lose this race to that, or knows that if it costs them the race, that they might be resetting. It's an intriguing move at this point to make some kinds of just chance guesses that if it works against you, that they might still have reset this game anyways. I don't know if he's thinking that way or not.
Did you get a bracelet just then?
Yeah, he got the tornado bracelet.
Okay, I just want to double check. I missed it. I thought so.
Yes.
And I think he should have the flame bracelet as well. He got there. Yeah, he does. Okay, I saw it.
Yes. So he is now fully armed as far as full power goes. With that power ring and all bracelets, all those swords are hitting at maximum damage. Short of course, the next 5 levels, which we're very unlikely to see.
Yeah, this Mado fight is tough, even with what he has. So
yeah,
I'm in it on this fight.
Unlike Cross, who basically blinked Kelbas 2 to death, just like that.
They also don't have change yet, so that's a few checks as they find that.
Yeah, it's true. That's got to be out there in the world somewhere.
It'd be the Arillas check and the Brokahana and Deo once they get telepathy, which you still don't have that either.
They
do
do
more
not.
checks. No.
Yep. Of course, you got to think. Some of these things might be logically behind something that you find out over in the crypt, which we know is not going to be logically required because you need the bow in order to get through there. So if any of those things are there, then so are the checks. But we don't know that. And KFL is going to immediately go over here and check Rage.
Oh, that's where he got that. It was from Kinsu.
Okay. And KFL finds... Rage has the love pendant. So love and rage go together like a horse and carrot? I don't... Yeah.
Which is what the boat owner wanted, so it doesn't really give them anything.
Indeed.
They get to check the dolphin now and find out what's on the Angry Sea.
That's right. Love is a dead end. That's what you're saying, right? Love's a dead end?
What was a boat?
Keep it afloat? I don't have anything else.
Yeah, I kind of just let that slip away from me.
I understand.
Green and
Warrior Ring.
That helps out Cross a lot.
It's not required, and he's going to be okay missing that. And he kicks down Mado 1 and gets his sword of fire.
Oh, there's telepathy. Just 4 checks in Oak.
He learned how to talk to people that can't talk from a dolphin. What? That hurts my brain. You learned telepathy from a dolphin.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. Here, I'll give you my language.
Yeah, it makes sense now, right? What?
I mean, he's not talking to him in dolphin. Their brains just connect.
But he didn't know how to receive calls yet. It's illogical. That's not how
the
these
thing you're
work.
gonna complain about being illogical in this game. That's the thing.
Yes.
Right.
That's where I'm putting down my foot.
What's Cross doing? Oh, he's doing Kelbas coin. Okay.
Oh, I suppose.
He will get his power ring soon.
The dolphin, knowing telepathy, could communicate with people that don't know telepathy.
So warp boost.
Yes, thank you, Brutas. That made so much more sense than what Tornell taught me.
You know what?
What?
You know how hard it is to teach you something? Do you know that?
You taught me how to lie down on the job.
I told you, stay away from that Mado guy. He's too tough for you. You wouldn't have to be a big tough guy. He wouldn't listen, you know?
Yeah. And Cross gets his power ring. He's going to be happy to see that as he takes down Joe Best 1. And he just needs to take Mado 2 down.
No,
he doesn't.
He's on all
he
that,
just needs to find a bow.
Yeah, so he's checking Saber North here, which KFL has not checked yet, so this could be a bow.
Absolutely.
Going Saber West, which is funny.
This is literally down to a bow hunt.
Oh, shield ring.
Shield ring, yeah, you don't want that scaling.
Oh no.
He doesn't want the scaling.
No, but he wow warped. He kept the ring.
Oh, he kept the ring.
He just didn't check the rest of the chests there. So there's 2 more checks.
Okay.
He's going to bet on Rage here.
Just the last bow indeed.
Unfortunately, we know this is the wrong bet.
Yes, but he doesn't. We are an hour into this race. Technically 55 minutes for Crossers-ish. Unfortunately, he had some early technical detail issues, but we have still made this a race. It's been crazy competitive and got himself back into this. Oh, KFal finds the alarm flute. Do you like a fetch quest?
Going right to that fetch quest, it said doing the rest of Saber North, or Saber West, which I would not have done myself.
Yep.
It could be also.
It could. Yeah, that only opened up 2 more checks, and they're a little bit out there.
Mirrored shield, not what he needed.
Not what he needed at all. And I think Cross is going to the waterfall cave, which is another thing we haven't seen.
Okay, Hero's confused me. I was like, what is he doing over here?
I think he confused himself.
Yeah, I'm hoping for right side of Dixie still myself axe. Although Stone Kahana would be nice as well. I wouldn't mind that. But what does I always say? See if Storm remembers.
Remembers what?
Tornell percent, best percent.
How about another mimic? We are 11.
10,
we are
right?
1. No, that's 11. Is it?
I didn't write down 10 if it was 10.
Okay, that's 10 then. Yeah,
But,
okay.
it's possible I didn't write
That's
down.
right. No, we got confused on the one that we had seen before. And then I got reconfused.
Change, oh boy.
Oh, that change spell. I was thinking about that one might be in it. Because for some reason, I was just thinking, like, Boa and Deo.
It's been that lots of times. I don't know how many times I've seen Deo have a bow.
Mm-hmm.
He's checking his clue even though they know it's there already.
Yeah, you checked everything already. Just get through them.
Barrier.
Oh. Well, it'll be handy in the end.
Yeah, definitely handy in the tower. And for Dragon. This is crazy. It's
Yeah.
still anybody's race.
Ah.
Yeah. So on Kahana, let's find out.
Okay, medical herb. Oh, but you still got 2 more checks over here. So, and we are close to out.
Here we go. Psycho
Psycho
Shield.
Shield. He'll take it.
KFL coming down to Tornell here. Let's see what he's got. Oh, there
Freaking
it
power.
is.
Oh, sun. Okay. And some warp boots for your journey. So KFal is in go mode. He has everything he needs, and he is headed towards the crypt.
It was almost Tornell percent, basically. I'm going to call it basically Tornell percent, all right? And Crossfire heading this way, too, so it won't be long until he gets his bow.
It's true. So what's going to be really interesting as well is to see if KFL ends up pulling off this race, but does it by less than, 5-6 minutes. Because
this point definitely is leaning towards that.
It's true. Yeah.
Which is really unfortunate.
Because, if KFal was won by enough of a margin, you could probably just go ahead and call it a clean victory no matter what. But the way things are trending right now, unless Cross just happens to have a really bad tower, dies a couple times, something like that, we are unfortunately entering that, that kind of lost time frame that Cross unfortunately had issues with. and then we'll see what our racers end up doing. I'm sure there'll be a post-race conversation depending upon how things end up.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. This is what it came to.
I know.
If you can't tell from watching this, these two are really equally matched. And it definitely would have been a close race if that hadn't happened, I think.
Yeah, PMAkfal does have a scaling of 44. For as generous as this seed was early, they basically went everywhere. Like, I don't think there's any location that PMAkfal didn't actually really go. At least visit once.
Not really, yeah. Yeah, crossproduct is only a level 11.
Yeah, he's reset a lot. He's pushed back some of his scaling, and he's only going to be like, because I think he's only going to be 41. But I wouldn't be surprised for him to get that level 12 on the way to Dragon 2.
Yeah, I mean he's halfway there already. So.
All right, PMAkfal unloads. Yep. And with scaling 44, it's going to need more than one. Oh, but one.
He did 2, I think.
Wow. He did 2 in a row. Okay. Wow.
So he's entering the tower at 105.33, we'll say.
Indeed. Yep. And basically at this point, randomization gets put on the wayside. The tower is the tower. The only thing that they've changed at this point is the final boss is no longer quite the pushover. It's still not quite as challenging as some of the other bosses, but everything else is the same. You got to fight some gray, copper robots. You got to fight some white robots, and you go to the next floor. 3 times, you get Crystalis. There's the boss. These guys don't give experience or gold or anything like that, so you have what you come in here with. Crossproduct is now in go mode.
I mean, if PMAkfal was to take a death, like late in the tower, it's possible Cross could catch up. I don't expect that to happen, but it's possible.
I'd find that very, very difficult to see at this point. I believe that PMAkfal has at least 1, if not 2 opals left. I know that he has magic rings. I think I saw 2 opal statues there. So even if he does slow down a little bit because he has like 3 bars of health.
There goes 1 opal.
Yep. And those opal statues do not refill your magic. But he is content to be a little bit conservative with some of this early power. And then he's going to just go ahead and lag storm down these last couple of robots. And on to these second set. Like, you can tell that 44 scaling is definitely making these guys pretty tanky. Full lag storm, not with a fully powered up plus power ring shot, not enough to take these guys down. But add in some stabs, and that's going to help out a bit. And yeah, a few more robots on this end. One last robot over here, and PMAkfal is headed towards the 3rd floor. Meanwhile, Cross is almost to Dragon 2. So it's really interesting because, like, we are very, very close to that exact gap. Like, we obviously didn't go back and time exactly how much time Cross lost. It wasn't just about when he died and when his reset messed up, because he also had some pauses in between there afterwards as we were trying to reach PMAkfal, which did not happen. So we will just have to see what the actual times end up being. Cross does manage to trigger the first cycle He's going to unload with that. Only has a 42 for his scaling, so slightly easier time. And Dragon 2 goes down.
Did I say 105.33 or 106.33?
I think it was 105.33.
Yes, he's gonna be about 4 minutes behind then.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's pretty clear that Cross
if anything,
probably
he
would
might have been ahead. At this point, he would have been ahead.
He would have been ahead at this point. Admittedly, it's also one of those things where, like, we know he took some chances that he might not have taken had he lost
true.
time.
You play differently when you're behind, yeah.
Yep. And PMAkfal has defeated Dinah.
With an official SRL time of 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 1 second.
Indeed.
And just responding, oh, I just saw the messages.
Yeah, I can imagine that, yeah. So I'm sure he'll be joining us in a minute, and we can at least talk about the seed and the fun, and mention, at least let him in fully on exactly what went on.
Yep.
And we are joined by the SRL winner of this race, PMAkfal. How you doing? How you feeling? Oh, he's having a mic issue. Give him just a minute.
I thought so, Matrick. That's why I mentioned you earlier. 'Cause I thought you did something like that.
Check. Can you hear me? Okay, good.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes.
There we go. Hey.
Hey. So,
How's it going?
Congrats. You did finish first.
Yeah. I didn't see the messages in SRL until just now.
Yeah, you should also have a few in Discord and on the Twitch platform and all this stuff. Like, they tried a couple of different ways to try and reach you. But we ended up just playing out the race. Cross is in the tower. He's made up a tremendous amount of time. He did take some risks here and there, dropping some potential fetch quest items that could have led to that last bow. But he is scheduled. He's well on his way to finishing within the next couple of minutes.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I felt good about the seed. I would have felt a lot better if I wouldn't have died to each boss once.
Yeah,
You both did. That was a funny thing. It's like you were fighting Carmine, he was fighting Severe 1, and you both switched the other boss and then died again to the other boss, like mirrored each other. It's hilarious, really.
Yeah,
it really was.
Yeah, I lost a bunch of time doing that, and I should have just. And then I saw the bracelets, like the slew of bracelets. I was like, oh man, here we go.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, the seed started off like really fast. We thought it was gonna be a really short seed, and then it just got totally trolly after that.
Yeah.
Well, so did I, because I was blowing through it at the beginning, and then I looked at the timer. I'm like, oh, 50 minutes, man. Where'd all that time go?
Yeah,
So-
I think we were looking up, and like 8.5 minutes in, you were already in stick seed,
Yeah.
and 15 minutes in, you had like 3 swords
Which
and a bow.
I felt really good about that play early, because I went up and saw the key. I was like, well, I've got refresh, I've got Deus Pendant. Let's go. Let's try it. And then I found the Sword of Wind and the Bow of Truth. I was like, ooh, that was good.
Yeah.
Because if I wouldn't have done that, I'd have put that off for a long time.
Yeah. So, we had already seen a lot of that because Cross had done it just before you.
Oh, nice.
It was around just after that he had his software, hardware issues. And so a lot of it then came down to, obviously, the organic gap that happened because of that, but also you pretty quickly found the flight spell in Amazons, which really opened up everything else. He found it pretty quick as well, but not as quick as you.
Yeah, I almost didn't go there. I was like, wait, I've got one more check here. So, why not? So, and then I was like, ooh, I'm glad I checked it. This is another one of those, why not? So.
Yep, and then it's just one of those very unusual seeds that hides the Sword of Fire. Usually not one of the swords that you get last.
Yeah. Yeah, where was Sword of Fire again? That was in
one.
Yeah.
Mado 1. That's right. That's
Mhm.
right. That's right. Well, I felt dumb.
Crossproduct finishing with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 13 seconds. GG's.
Indeed.
Fun race though. Fun seed as usual.
Yeah.
Tornell, you still shouldn't be rolling seeds, but
I mean, it was really looking good for me at first. It really was.
And honestly, who should be rolling seeds at this point?
nobody. It's over. Tournament's over.
Okay. Okay.
No, I think
I admit I have yet to roll a seed, and I'm like, am I going to be the worst of all, or am I going to be a savior? But
you haven't rolled a seed yet.
I
don't
have not
think,
yet rolled a seed.
I don't think Show's rolled one yet. So you and
Okay.
Show, it's the last. I think our last hope here.
Okay, so Cross has not joined us yet, and has apparently decided to wild warp.
No.
He's playing more of the game.
He did beat Tyna, so I'm not sure what's happening here. But
Yeah. So I think he's
oh no, he's gonna
just-
kill the guy on Saber North. Don't do it.
he wants blood. He does. How many people have to die for this seed, including me? He's gonna go
I
back
love
and talk
cross
to me.
product. He is
Oh
hilarious.
goodness, he just loves it. Yeah, he's going back up the mountain. He's gonna go back down the other side of it. This is great.
He's gonna ride down the slide. Whee!
So if this is the way he goes out, then he's gonna be fully cross product on the way. And speaking of
So,
which, cross product has joined us.
You leave the guy alone, Cross. Don't do it.
So he has a family,
He had
maybe.
dreams, man. He had big
He
He's a
doesn't
liar.
deserve this. Oh man! So is this what it looks like on the outside? What is this? What happens? Oh,
Oh man.
he's already
You murdered that
dead.
guy.
Said he
I
saw
saw
people
it.
from Leaf. He's a dirty liar.
Oh.
He didn't deserve to die for his lies, alright?
Uh,
That squished him good.
so speaking of things that really didn't deserve to happen, you obviously had some unfortunate issues pretty early on in the seed with a.
Oh, I didn't lose to that. I lost because I was an idiot on Carmine.
I died to every boss once.
Yeah, he also
Two.
died to Carmine. And
You-
That's fine. I think
best one too.
Yeah, you both tried the same mistakes pretty well as far as like trying to take on bosses you shouldn't. Something I know all about.
nice.
Cross, I'm sorry, I didn't see any of the messages until I was like at the bottom of the tower, like right
That's
before
fine.
Dinah. I was like, oh.
I mean,
You
Macker
actually-
did make a good point in chat. That it was declared that hardware issues don't give you a rematch basically automatically. So.
Yeah, no, it's
No,
fine.
no,
I just figured I'd put it out there, but I mean,
If
in all honesty, going
If I
back,
would've seen it-
probably lost. That's fine. I probably would have lost maybe like 5 minutes going strictly by the timer.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's
but then when you consider the fact that I picked up Sword of Thunder last and that I skipped the deep item in Stixie, like I probably only lost about 4 minutes.
I will say this though: you both were looking for the last bow at the same time, and
Yeah,
either of you
it
could have
came
done
down to that.
first, So
That's cool.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
actually
so
was.
if
I was
it-
about to head to Hydra. I thought like I really didn't want that eyeglasses. I was like, oh, eyeglasses, that's fine. I don't have alarm flu. It's not. It doesn't even do anything.
Yeah.
Immediately
Whereas
found, alarm
KFAL did have alarm flute.
I went
Oh.
right back to try him too.
Yeah.
As soon as I got it.
And yeah, 'cause honestly, like if the bow had been in Waterfall Cave, then we'd be congratulating Cross on his win instead of KFAL. And if the bow had been on the right side of Stixie, then we'd probably still be calling the match.
oh,
Neither of you went back for that. I kept
was
saying
going
it.
there. That was my next spy after Tornell. Yeah.
well, if it was there, I would still be playing the game because
Oh,
I
wow.
totally
Yeah,
forgot
PayPal
about
spot.
Yeah, that
Okay.
popped into my head. I was like, oh, there's still like 5 items on Hydra, on like Mount Hydra. I need to
Yeah.
go there.
Yeah, because KFAL, you got flight and you went right back to Mount Hydra, and we thought you were going right back to Styxy, and then you didn't do it at all, and we were like, okay.
Yeah, I forgot.
I will say
Alright.
also, Cross, that he found speed boots on top of Hydra fairly early on.
Yes, he did. It
So
just
that didn't help you
followed
either.
on.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, especially with the huge amount of magic required for this seed and getting Deo's pendant early on, like didn't use speed boots nearly as much as he could have.
Yeah, Deo's pendant was a nice first item, definitely. And then finding refresh so early. If there wasn't refresh, this would be played a lot differently.
Yeah.
This would have been a lot harder.
I don't know. It was still pretty nice. It was a generous seed with early safeties. Like Deo's pendant, refresh, and recover were the 3 first items.
Right. Yep. And I kept trying to
early
get
swords like crazy.
I think I tried 4 times to get bounced into by that flyer, and he just wasn't cooperating. So
Yeah.
Oh, for rage?
yeah,
I
Yeah.
didn't even know there was a flyer on that screen. I didn't.
And
Yep.
He didn't show it for you at all.
I didn't even try. Like I waited 3 seconds for the guy, and I'm like, wait, I forget this.
Yeah. I think you probably just worked right before he showed up at that point. It was one of those devil flyers. If you had
Yeah.
followed that path, it was quite intriguing because Dolphin ended up having telepathy, which led to its own interesting conversations about how a dolphin teaches you telepathy.
My favorite spot here was Akahana giving me flute of lime. He's like, "You ever see me in a cave and I'm petrified? Use that."
I had
That's
a premonition.
Yeah.
A dream.
Yep. And then Cross, you made some fairly gutsy decisions as well, thinking that you were probably behind from the early on.
I thought I was behind early, but then toward the middle of the game, I was starting to feel better because after I pieced out of Carmine, I went back, powered up a little bit. I was bad on balls and bracelets, and I also was way under scale when I tried Carmine the first time. When I came back around, I had a super clean Goa, and I was starting to feel back in it.
Yeah, but there was a point pretty early on where you decided to reset out of glowing lamp and a shield.
Yeah.
So luckily, that glowing lamp would have ended up with a warrior ring, which neither of you ended up getting.
I thought about
Broken Statue was beyond the point where I would have really cared to have Warrior Ring as much. It's like, after already killing like Carmine and Mater too, whatever. But yeah, I figured this is information that I can check without actually having the glowing lamp. But then I just dreaded Sword of Fire actually being behind the whirlpool.
Mm-hmm.
I was pretty happy. When I found Sword of Fire, that's when I felt good. I was like, okay, my reset out of Glowing Lamp was probably good. Now I can actually find out if I need it. And it's not terribly out of the way. I guess it's a little out of the way. I don't know. I risked like maybe 40 seconds to save. I risked maybe like a minute to save 30 seconds. Like I either gain 30 or lose 30 here. So
Yeah.
I thought I made the right call. I probably would have done it even if I felt ahead. I did. I think that's skipping the rest of Saber North. I got the couple items. I got the item in the prison.
It made me nervous.
Yeah, I skipped the other, like the 2 on the bottom of Saber North, and I just figured there's just so many more locations, so many denser checks right now.
that was going to be my next move after Saber West.
All right. Well, with this, KFAL, you are going to move on to face the winner of Game 3. I don't think it's happened yet. Tornell, have you had your...
Still waiting to hear from Dragon Dark about when he wants to do it.
Okay. So we still need to find out who your opponent is between Dragon Dark and my partner here, or mentor. Because the winner of that match between PMAkfal and whoever is then going to go against the loser of Matrick and Axeman, who we're still waiting on their game 3. And then whoever wins that match goes on to go back and face the winner. Because we are down to the very, very end of it at this point. We have very few players left, and we just have a few matches. Everyone's going to be just critically important at this point. I can't wait to see them.
Yeah, and the final match with Matrick Axeman is tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, 11. Oh, it's a late one, but that'll be good.
Yeah, we still have
So
no
good.
commentators for that. Debating.
It's a little too late for me for that one. I can't calm that one. But I can watch it.
I might be able to do that. Yeah, interesting. All right. Well, 11 Eastern. That is 8 p.m. on the Pacific West Coast. Okay. Anything else? I believe that Cross has already left us for now. He's got to go. That he said that in chat.
I need to go.
Any last thoughts, PMAkfal?
No, thank you guys for commentating. Like I said, I'm sorry I missed that messages early, but I closed everything down. I was in tunnel vision this time.
I figured, yeah. It's not a big deal. It ended up being a pretty good race overall. So
Absolutely, it did.
But yeah, thank you guys.
Yep. Enjoy the victory, and hopefully soon we'll find out when that match is to find out who you face in the next round. Until then, I hope you join us tomorrow night. That is going to be game 3 between Matrick and Axeman. That's going to be absolutely a scorcher. Come on back. Thank you so much for tracking and being a co-coms, Tornell.
no problem. Thanks for joining in. I have to do it by myself.
It's my pleasure. Glad I could. And it was definitely an entertaining time. Thank you again, Speed Gaming Network, for hosting us and continuing to support us in this first ever Crystalis Randomizer tournament. Definitely appreciate everything that you guys have done for us. And thanks for our viewers. So until next time, I am DH Dom. Thank you so much. Have a great night.